this video is for the orange belts. Before you start, I'd like for you to be able to bring your belts to the lesson, okay? So we did a bit of tying the belts and everything last week. We're going to continue on it this week, so make sure you have your belt on you. And let's jump straight into it. Hands to their side, feet together, and bow, heads all the way up, and down. So one side, and the other. Circles one way, and the other. Shoulders forwards. So you don't have to be wearing your belt for the lesson, but just keep it to the side because we will be using it in a bit. And backwards. Arms forwards. And backwards. Cross your body. Hands on your hips. Push forwards. And backwards. To one side. And the other side. Circles one way. And the other way. Hands on your knees. Roll your knees around one way. And the other way. And stand up. Touch your toes. And back up. Touch your toes again. And back up. Shake your arms, shake your legs. Okay, you can put your left leg in front, fist up, and you can put your front arm out. From there, the back fist stays nice and high. If you don't drop that fist, it comes up. With that back leg, keep it nice and straight. We're going to come up and kick the hand. We're going to do that 5 times. Off you go. Don't bend the back when you do it. Make sure that back stays nice and straight. Well done. And swap legs. And the other arm comes out. And 5 times. Off you go. Well done. And swap legs. Arm comes out. I'm going to take it a little bit higher. We're going to kick it 5 times. Off you go. And swap legs. And the arm comes out. I'm going to kick it 5 times. Off you go. Well done. And change legs. From there, with that back knee, we're going to come up and around. So it's the knee that's coming up and around. So it's going to come above your waist. So above where your belt would normally be. So we don't want it down there. We want to come up and around. I'm going to do that 5 times. Look at my fists up. Fists up down there. Fists stay nice and high. Off you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And swap legs to the other one. Get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And change legs. Back leg, we're going to come the other way now. So we come that way. Still has to be above those hips though. 2, 3, 4, 5. And the other one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. and change. Okay, so now we're going to go all the way up to our crescent kicks, and I only want them waist height. I don't want them any higher. We're just warming up. We're not actually doing anything at the moment. Okay, so it comes up, around. There we go. Nice straight leg. 5 times again. 2, 3, 4, 5. And change legs. The other one. Off you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And change the other way now, so we're coming around and in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we change legs. Same with the other one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shake those legs and we change. Okay, from there we're going to go knee and around 5 times. So 1 and there is 1. We're going to do that 5 times. Off you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And change. And same again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And shake those legs, shake those arms. Okay, from that, we're going to bring one arm across the body, stick our thumb up, and we're going to twist that thumb down, pull it nice and tight. And let go and shake. And the other one, thumb up, twist it all the way down. And shake. And the other one, I'm going to go behind the head this time. Hold the elbow, and I'm going to pull towards us. So from there, we're going to reach that arm down that back. And let go. Shake the arm. And the other one, behind, elbow on hand on elbow, and pull down. And let go, and shake. Okay, roll the shoulders, and roll them back again. Okay, shake the arms, shake the legs. We're going to have a sit down. Remember, no arms behind, always in front. Point those toes forwards. And pull them back. Point forwards. And pull them back. Around in circles. And the other way. Okay, and bring them in, so we're going straight into butterfly. And shake. I'm going to rock from one side to the other. I'm going to bring them in a little bit closer, and we're going to shake. one side to the other. Okay, bring it in one more time, and we're going to shake. We're going to rock one side and to the other. And up onto those knees. You should know the drill by now. And sit down on those toes. We come up and back down. Up again and back down onto those toes. We come up and back down. Up and down. Okay, I'm going to stand up. Okay. So one thing that's very important from day one all the way up until you get to your black belt is that you can listen and you can concentrate. Okay? And two ways that we know you're listening and you're concentrating is one, you're watching us, and two, you're not fidgeting. So if you're not watching us and looking around, or you're playing, then we know you're not listening. Okay? So there's one little test that we've done, or you should have all done by now, and we're going to give it another go, just to make sure that you're practicing it as well. Which is putting your hands by your sides, your feet together, and standing very still for a minute. And you can blink and breathe, and that's it. And it's just a little test, and it just, if you can do it, then it just means, it just helps with that listening and concentrating. So when we do come back to lessons and everything, we know you're trying. So from there, you're going to do it with me now. So you can put your hands by your sides, your feet together, and you're going to look forwards. You can blink and breathe, and that's it. And I say go, you're going to stay very still. And I say stop, and you can stop and you can move again. It's only a minute, it's not that long. So hands by your sides, feet together. Get ready. And start. Well done, and stop. Oh, it's not that hard, is it? It's only a minute. Okay, shake your arms, shake your legs. Hands by your side, feet together. Bow. Pause the video, go and get a quick drink, and then straight back. Okay, welcome back. Hands by your sides, feet together, and bow. So now is where you're going to need your belt. So grab your belts, don't put them on or anything. If you have already started the lesson with your belt on, this is the time you can take your belt off. Okay. I'm going to take my gi top off only because it's black and I've got a black belt and it's not the easiest to be able to show whilst I'm doing the video. So, got a belt. So obviously I can't see how you're doing, or I don't know whether you're able to tie your belts or not, or whether you've given it a go and you're still not able to. I don't mind. So, like I said last lesson, as long as you've given it a go, I don't mind if you were able to or weren't able to. So I'm going to go through it again this lesson because it's just practice, practice, practice until we're able to do it. Okay? So, I want you to say it before I say it and see if you will remember. Okay, so what was the first thing that you need to do? Okay, so you should have said, find the middle. That was the first and most important thing that you need to do. Okay? So, to be able to find the middle, as we said, we have to get the other sides to touch. If the other sides are touching, then you found the middle, because it's on the other side. If one side's up there and one side's down there, then that's not the middle. Okay? So, first of all, we grab the end, and we give them a nice hug. So we make them hug nice and tight, and we find the other side. And we find that part right there. Okay? And when we find that part, we open it up and we keep our fingers on it so we know exactly where it is. We're going to put that on our belly button. There. Okay? Once we've got it on our belly button, we come all the way out. We come around one way, around the other way, and we swap over. So we swapped arms now, and we come back to the front again. So we've swapped over. Don't want one up there and one down there. I want them nice and tight together. Okay? Now if you have a look, I've pulled it nice and tight. So I can still breathe, but it's nice and tight around the belt because we don't want it nice and loose so it falls off, do we? So while it's there, I pull it nice and tight so it stays in place. Okay, from there, I'm going to take this hand and I'm going to come over across. So I don't want it going over my arm, I want it going under my arm, across there. And the other one's going to go over, so it's going over there. Okay, and then we swap back hands again. So we swap hands. So have a look, this one is on top of this one. From there, we grab this side. Don't worry about this side at the moment, but this side goes under both of them, remember? So it's not just one, it's not coming under there. Okay? It comes under both of them. So you see I've made an X there, it's not going through there, okay? It goes under both layers. It's very important. If you get this wrong, you mess all of it up. There, and then we pull nice and tight. So if you've done this part correct, it should stay without you touching it. There, it may not look the prettiest, but it does work. Okay. Now we've got to make sure it's nice and tight. So, from there, that's where this hand comes important. It goes over the top, and then you swap hands, so it's going to grab the other one. And this hand grabs that one. Now this time, it does go through just one layer. So you see how I've made a hole there? It goes through the hole, and I grab hold. Okay? Once I've grabbed hold, pull nice and tight. There's my belt done. That shouldn't come off now, at all. So if you've done it properly, it should look nice and tight. It should feel like you should be able to feel it on you. So, but you can still breathe. So I can still breathe completely fine. If you and you can't breathe, then you've done it wrong. You've tied it a little bit too tight. Okay? If it's wobbling about while you move, so if I sway side to side and it's wobbling, it means it's too loose. Okay? So it should stay nice and still. Look, yeah, these are moving, but the middle part, the knot isn't moving anywhere. Okay? If I jump up and down, it's not going anywhere. It's nice and tight on there. If I pull it, it's not going anywhere. It stays nice and tight. Okay? That's how you tie your belt. If you're still struggling with that, I want to go back and keep rewatching it until you're getting a little bit better. A little bit better and a little bit better. Okay? If you're still struggling, ask for parents or guardians' help. So ask if they will watch the video with you and if they can give you a bit of help and a bit of pointers. Okay? And then once you've done that, come back to the video and get ready for the next part. So pause the video now. Learn how to tie your belt, or at least get it to stay on. So get it so you pass that final point and it stays on. And then come back to the video. Pause the video now if you need to. If not, stay. Okay, so if you're still at this point now, I'm assuming everyone is confident that they can get the belt to stay around their waist without touching it. And if you move around a little bit, it's not going to fall off. Okay? If you're not at that point, go back and rewatch it. Now, if you are at that point, remember what we did last week? We grabbed the belt, we threw it on the floor, we made it as a mess. So we don't want it nice and tidy, so it makes it a little bit harder. And once it's on a mess on the floor, we pick it up and we try to tie it. Okay, so from there now, we're going to pick the belt up when I say go, tie it around that belt, and we're going to have our hands by our sides and feet together. Nice and tight. Okay? Get ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Pick the belt up. Find the middle of the belt. From there, open the belt up onto our waist. Around one way, around the other way. Nice and quick, nice and quick. One goes over, one goes under. From there comes under both. Pulls nice and high. Nice big tight, so it stays. From there, over, through, pull. Hands by side together. Nice and still. Okay, so let's test it. Move it around, does it fall off? No. Up and down, does it fall off? No. If it didn't fall off, it means you've done it right. So it may look a little bit wonky, but that's just the part that I want us to get to at the moment. Obviously, I can't come around and I can't see, so I can't see whether it's perfect or whether you've done too many knots or not enough knots. But at least with that point, you'll be able to know yourself. If it falls off, then it's wrong. If it stays on, then that's good. So let's take it undone again. And we're going to go a little bit quicker. So if your belt falls off halfway through a lesson, you've got to be able to put it on yourself. Obviously, if your belt is falling off, then you're stopping everyone else's lesson. So the quicker you can put it on, the quicker you can jump back into it, and you can learn quicker. So it's why we practice. We ready? So, move it back so you can all see. Nice and muddled up, so you can't see. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Straight down. Pick up the belt. Find halfway. One side. Grab the middle. Open. Around. Under. Over. Come back to the middle. Around one way. Over the other way. We swap. Goes under. Ooh, and it comes back through. And up. Pull nice and tight. Should stay on its own. Remember that final knot. Do not forget. Over. And under. Pull nice and tight. Hands by sides. Nice and still. But if you haven't finished, keep going. Make sure you do. Okay, well done. And let's test side to side. Up and down. Brilliant. Shouldn't fall off now. Okay, so now we're just going to do a couple moves and we're going to test to see if it falls off. So we do a couple moves now, a couple techniques and everything, and our belt shouldn't get loose at any point in it. Okay? If your belt falls off at any point of this, then it means it hasn't been tied properly, and go back through and keep practicing until it does. Okay? And then once you've gone back through, give it another go. Tie your belt again, redo the techniques, see if it falls off. Doesn't fall off, you've done it right. Okay? So we're going to have a left leg in front, our fists up. From there, we're going to do front punch, back snap kick, inside crescent kick, outside crescent kick. So jumping straight into 4 big moves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 moves. My mistake. 5. There we go. Okay, get ready. Itch. 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 If at any point it does fall off, remember, go back to the video and re-watch it and then come back. Okay, change legs. Ready? Same again, other side. Itch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Itch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Itch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well done. From there, legs together, jumping up and down. So now it's really going to test. Open and close. Forwards and back. Up and down. down again. And up and shut. So hopefully it hasn't fallen off. If it hasn't fallen off by now, it really is working. I'm going to jump a little bit higher. And a little bit higher. Well done, and stop. Shake the arms, shake the legs. If it hasn't fallen off, perfect. That belt is definitely tied tight enough. Okay? If it has, go back in the video, watch how to tie it again, retie and redo all of that. It's only a couple minutes and it just helps to make sure that your belt is tied properly. Okay? Hands by side, feet together. Bow. We'll get a quick drink and straight back. Okay, welcome back. Hands by side, feet together. And bow. So the weekly challenge for this week. The weekly challenge for this week is going to be the minute silence. So the hands by sides, our feet together and looking forwards. Okay? You can blink and breathe. So you can either count in your head, which will be 1 elephant, 2 elephant, 3 elephant, 4 elephant, up to 60. So once you get to 60 elephants, you stop. Or you can set a timer, or get a parent to set a timer for you. And it's nice and still, no fidgeting. So none of this, no picking your nose. Okay, no playing with your hair, no fingers in your ears. Okay, nice and still for a whole minute. Okay, and I want you to do that a couple times throughout the week. So maybe 2 or 3 times. It's only a minute, and it just helps to be able to show us that you can stand nice and still, and that we know that you're listening, and that you are concentrating, so you can see and you're watching us. Okay, very impressed with this lesson. You managed to be able to tie your belts, hopefully. If not, keep rewatching. Very impressed. Hands by your sides, feet together. Bam.